Hello guys, this is gonna be a very quick video. So lately I've been having problems with my Battlefield 6 crashing on Steam, especially on the Xbox Ally ROG X from the 2025 edition console on the 819M AMD graphics. So I'm just gonna show you my settings and how to fix the crashing. So first of all, you're gonna have those comments in the description of this video. You gotta use the hi command, full screen, nojoy. This is gonna, the nojoy, don't use it if you're using a controller, because this is gonna turn off the controller completely. CL force preload, this is only gonna work on the Steam version of the game. What's this gonna do, it's gonna force all the textures and all the shaders to load before you get into the map, as a lot of people have a problem with the game crashing before they get to the map. And -LV is basically gonna turn off additional blood settings, so it just doesn't overload your graphics. So first do that. Before you even continue, go to your installed files and verify integrity of game files. This is gonna be very crucial for the whole tutorial to work. Now the second thing you're gonna need to do is the AMD settings. So go to your AMD settings, to the AMD Adrenaline settings, go to Battlefield 6 and basically copy my settings on the left. So make sure the anti-lag is turned on. Make sure your vertical refresh is off unless application specifies. Anti-aliasing, turn on enhance application settings, it's gonna help. Turn off morphological anti-aliasing, this is gonna cut your performance a little bit, so your game's gonna work smoother without that turned on. For your anti-aliasing, use multi-sampling, otherwise you're gonna overload your console. For tessellation mode, use AMD optimized, this is gonna help you. And basically turn off all of the rest. On texture filtering, just use standard, don't use high, don't use performance, this is gonna fuck up your game, so just use standard. After you do that, go to the global settings, make sure your settings are basically like that if you're playing on the AMD console. If your game's crashing on a PC or on a desktop or a laptop, just ignore this part, but on the console use anti-lag, turn off every single AI frame generation, image sharpening, or other bullshit AMD is giving you. Vertical refresh, again, off unless application specifies. Lock your FPS on 120, you don't need more, and that way you're gonna have a more smooth gameplay. And turn on surface format optimization, this is gonna help with global settings. So after you do this, we're gonna change some settings in the game itself, because it might be the settings crashing your game. So first of all, let's get into the game. Don't forget the Steam comments. After you get into your game, go to settings, graphics settings. Make sure all your graphics settings here are just on low. This also helps with the crashing. Texture filtering, I would use ultra. You can use high textures, but I rather have more performance, so I don't use it. In advanced, make sure your anti-lag is turned on here. Upscaling on performance, balance, quality, or ultra performance. This doesn't change anything. I just use ultra performance for more performance. Don't use any frame generation, future frame rendering. Turn all of those things off. Don't use dynamic resolution scale if you're using the AMD upscaling, FSR, and also match your frame rate limit in here. Make sure the fixed resolution scale is on 100 and turn on the frame rate limiter, make it 120 FPS, that way your console is not gonna be overloaded easily. And that's basically it. Change all of those settings and your game shouldn't be crashing. Mine isn't crashing for the past like 3 hours, so I think it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, leave a comment, I might try to make like a second tutorial. Bye!